Noel Atchison is CoinDesk's Director of Research and producer of CoinDesk's institutional crypto newsletter. These opinions are her own. Let us talk about containers, not the massive cargo ships that cross oceans, but vessels such as bottles, boxes and bins. Things that hold stuff. A reliable container does just that, it holds. It doesn't transform its contents. In finance, the vessel is the custody service that stores a fund's assets. A good custody service reliably holds securities and bonds in its client's name, often providing additional services but never influencing the value of the asset. Cryptocurrency markets are different. Good crypto custody services can have a material impact on an asset's market price, even going as far as affecting its fundamental value. This difference is more significant than it may initially seem. In traditional finance, custodians are a key piece of the puzzle, but they are not market influencers. In crypto, their strategies, individual or collective, can shape an asset's success. And yet this influence is unmonitored and unregulated, and could end up giving birth to an entirely new power structure. In and out, let us look at an example. Crypto asset manager Bitwise, which in 2017 set up one of the sector's first index funds, the Bitcoin 10 Private Index Fund, revealed in its recent investor letter that it has updated its index methodology. Previously, for an asset to be eligible for inclusion in the underlying Bitwise 10 Large Cap Crypto Index, it had only to be able to be custodied in cold storage, offline wallets, out of the potential reach of hackers. No, eligible assets must instead be held by a regulated custodian. This sounds fair. Custody, especially given the bearer nature of crypto assets, is a complex yet crucial aspect of investment management. With the sector's endemic security risks, shifting the emphasis to regulated custodians seems like a move towards best practices and greater oversight. All good. Now let us look closer. This rule change triggered a change to the index composition. Monero X leaves, as the privacy coin is not held by any regulated custodian, to be replaced by Chainlink Link. However sensible the index criteria change may seem, here we have custodial practices determining institutional interest in an asset. Sure, it is understandable that custodians may shy away from privacy coins due to regulatory uncertainty. It is also understandable that institutions prefer professional services over the hassle of self-custody. But inclusion in or exclusion from leading index funds is likely to have a material impact on an asset's price outlook. And corporate decisions of market infrastructure participants are playing an important role in this. Going further, the Bitwise investor newsletter also explains that the fund has liquidated its position in Cardano, ADA, even though the token qualifies for the index, because it isn't supported by the fund as custodian, Coinbase Custody. Now, it is a fund manager's prerogative to adjust the composition of funds. But here again is an example of the influence that custodians can have on asset prices. Should Coinbase Custody decide in the near future to support ADA, would it then be included in affected funds? Should this potential, which depends on the decisions of a single custodian, be considered part of the value proposition of ADA? Up and down. Another example, staking as a service. A growing number of custodians are offering services for tokens that can earn income by participating in governance matcha. You can read full post on CryptoFans News, link available in text below.